Okay. Small one. Confirm. Nice. All right, so we've got the game paused, which is rather important, because what I'm gonna do, I want to get my first villager at the start of November, which is not that difficult to do. First, I need the second docks, so I'm gonna set this already up. Done. I am going to need right off the bat a logging camp. There's no point in uprooting a lot of trees for the construction. Well, 6 trees it is. Done. So the hitching post highest, logging camp high, and then residential. I'm gonna take 3 burgage plots. Minus a minus. Yeah, that's 3 burgage plots with an extension. That is good. So we can build it as well. So let's put it on 4 times speed. Okay, let's demand a second docks, because with the second docks, things just are going way smoother. As soon as this is constructed, the logging camp, I'm gonna put 2 families in it. I don't know where they're leaving. I said high priority for the logging camp. It's not built yet. That didn't seem very efficient, guys. Okay, it's constructed. 2 families in there. Done. First burgage plot is already under construction. With 3 burgage plots, I'm gonna have enough space because they're double burgage plots with an extension. So I am going to be able to house 6 families in here. I don't have the wood yet to do it, but the logs, they're gonna come. So we've got almost the second burgage plot that is now being built. There we go. Built. We don't have enough logs yet. Done. This one can be extended. Everything is working nicely as it should. I don't have the logs yet. Should be pretty soon though. October 11th. Let's put a 3rd person in here. Okay, everything has been built. Immediately we can set this one up. We need to wait a little bit to get the additional living space. Yeah, don't worry about the supplies. First, house your people. That's the most important thing. Because if you have a homelessness, you're gonna have a problem. You can't have that. If this is not resolved in the first month, it's gonna take 3 months to get at a 50 approval rating. Can upgrade this now as well. Take 1 family out of here. Done. So that should be constructed very fast now. I still have 13 days to finish this. The second has been built. Everybody's being housed. And I might have taken a little bit too much time. Okay, so we're at 49. I hope this is going to go up at the end of the month. We are the 19th. Next thing I'm gonna pause a bit is we need food sources. So the best food source for us is of course the fish. So we're gonna gather the fish. That way together with the bread. I should first build maybe a road as close as possible as I can. Done. Okay, we're gonna connect this with the cross section over here. Great, that can be constructed. We're gonna give this a highest priority. Actually not the highest. High, because this one is the highest. It's not built completely yet. This burgage plot needs to be constructed before the end of the month. Normal speed. I need more timber so that I can build 2 more burgage plots, so that I can get my next level point. And I'm also going to repair the granary. Let's go a bit faster. Come on, get this house done. Get it sorted. The log has now been delivered. Constructed just like that. That was fast. So I've got now 1 additional living space. That's excellent. So now we need to get people happy. We're gonna give them the granary, and we also are going to give them a storehouse, actually. Gonna put it over here. Done. Get to work. Yeah, you guys have a lot of construction to do. Also, the hitching posts, we're gonna move it over here, because as soon as these supplies have been moved, I'm gonna be able to build 2 more burgage plots over here. Winter is approaching, but that is fine. We are on schedule, actually. The fisherman hut has been built, so we're gonna put somebody in here. It's great. Now we need to get the granary sorted as fast as possible. The storehouse has been built, so we're gonna put somebody in here. They request a market, which we can do, no problem. Let's give them a market. Why are they being difficult? Okay, like that. Built. Done. How with the granary? Come on. Very highest. Build that granary for me, please. New family moved in. Leidenfeld. See, objective has been completed. I've got my first villager. Actually, not one villager, but a family. I was thinking in terms of Age of Empires. So now I am housed. I'm gonna need a new burgage plot before the end of the month. Transported goods, nothing. Why are they not building this? Doesn't make any sense, because we're November 7th now. Why aren't they building this, man? Can they repair? Construction paused. Oh. Now they're gonna build it? I hope now they will. I could wait a long time if construction is being paused, actually. We are November 10th already. Let's take only one. Yeah, stocks are being... I needed this granary up faster, man. I didn't know it was paused. That's not good. Stocks are gone. My food is gone, man. That actually kind of sucks. Nothing stored inside. Yeah, that's not good, I guess. If I go to food, I have no bread. Only have one food type. People are not going to be happy, man. I was wasting too much time with this granary. Christ. So let's get a pause. I'm going to build a road around this area for starters, because I don't want my animals to move. Done. I guess we can connect this road over here. Done. Construction hunting camp. I'm so angry that I wasted that bread, man. That granary should have been up way sooner, but it is what it is. Normal speed, okay. At least my people are not going to die. Construction, we're gonna get now 2 more burgage plots. Oh well, okay. That's good. Build it. Great. It kind of is annoying that there's not gonna be one nice line, but it is what it is. So basically now it's pretty simple. We just need to check the boxes. We've got food stall supply, fuel stall supply. We need to check the water access. So water access, we're gonna do that immediately. Build a well. Too bad that I've built already everything here. Because this is gonna be like the center of my village. A well over here would have been good. But I guess I'm just gonna build a well over here. On this side of the street. Done. Okay. We can speed up. Give a high very high, the highest priority to at least one burgage plot. My storehouse is over here. I am going to need a woodcutter close by so that my people can get firewood. I don't want it too close to my animals though, so I am going to put it over here. Done. That's great. We are the 22nd. I just need one burgage plot that is up. That's all I need. I see it's almost built. Done. That's great. Don't expand living space because otherwise this house is not inhabitable and actually you're gonna outhouse yourself. So I can only upgrade this plot if my second burgage plot has been built, not before. Settlement level increased. Great. First thing we're gonna get is fishing, of course. Advanced pond keeping, then I can fish also in the winter. Close. Perfect. And so now we've got a woodcutter that is up, so we're gonna put one in here. So I've got one on the logs, one in the storehouse, one in the large granary, one on wood, and we've got one in the fisherman's hut. The well has been constructed as well. So now we need the hunting camp up. We can also put a villager in there, because once we have a villager in there, I'm gonna be able to get hides that I can transform in leather so that the clothing stall supply requirement has been filled. I've got a new family. We are now 7 families, so that's perfect. Hunting camp has been constructed. We're gonna put one in here as well. Great. We've got everything that is nicely set up. One fishing, one logging, storehouse, large granary. Next thing I am going to need, and I'm gonna have to set it up close to the storehouse, so maybe over here, is the saw pit. And before I set up the store pit, let's just pause. Before I set up the saw pit, maybe I should buy a street over here. So we got a street, saw pit. The saw pit is gonna be in front of the storehouse, so that's actually perfect. Okay, I guess we can unpause now. And then next I can also set up the tannery. But I think for the tannery I need planks. Industry, tannery, I need 6 planks. So next mission is getting the saw pit up. I'm also gonna need planks for the church. And I can also now maybe upgrade one living space. We are the tent, so I can upgrade both of them actually. Done. We can stop logging. I have enough logs. And while the game is slowly running in the background, let's check the fertility. So emmer fertility was everywhere. And the barley... Okay, the barley was in this region. I'm gonna pause. This may be better. So we've got a lot of barley I can grow over here. Maybe even... yeah, even in the forest. Okay, that's gonna be pretty neat. We're gonna connect this one. Then this street. Yeah, we can connect to this street as well. Nice, beautiful. Alright, next plot. Beautiful. Yeah, that's looking good. We've got the streets set. And from over here, I can move let's see, the most efficient way to get to my city. I think the most efficient is setting the road as close as possible to my trade post over here. Done. And if I want to do some bartering with a honey from over here, then it would be best to have also a road from here to this point. That brings me also to my other region. like that. That's great. Okay, beautiful. Now that I still have the game on pause because we are December now. I'm just gonna check my region quickly. The manor still not completely finished. I lack 1 log for the construction to be complete. All fields here have been prepared. You can see it. Crop growth 5%. So that's all set up. I'm just gonna keep these families in here set to forget. I've got 22 wheels on construction. That's way too much. They're not doing anything, but I don't really care. Let's just see. I've got 1 in the logging camp, but it's full. 1 logging, it's also almost full. Storage here is full as well. Damn. So I guess I can put people on the saw pit again. Saw pit done. So you've got 3 people in the saw pit again. That's good. Logging camp over here, yeah, 1 person. Foresters do nothing in the winter, but that's fine. Woodcutters Lodge, 2 people in there. Woodcutters Lodge, 2 people over here as well. Trading posts, I can get an additional family in here. Order a new horse. I have sufficient stable space, so that's good. Trade items are looking okay. We've got 64 roof tiles, so I should just make sure that maybe I keep 50. So trade, I keep 50, that's good. Okay, as nobody's doing anything, I can put an additional family over here. And an additional 1 in the clay furnace. Done. Advanced for fishing. Okay, so I've got the pond set to a minimal population of 120, but that is not much, man. I should keep it at least at 500 or maybe 400. I mean, they need to repopulate, man. That's done. I should have 1 family in each building, which is okay. Good. Hunting camp, I have nobody here. Only have 1 hunter. Let's get a second. You never know. Okay. Burgage plot still is empty. That's not cool, man. Also, no families residing over here. And in this one that I've built, no people residing here either, but I think there might be an issue with the water access. Where did I build the well? Stone well over here. Water supply is at 100%. Yeah, they don't get water supply because nobody's living here yet. I've built way too many houses. It's gonna take 8 months to get all people moved into this area. It is what it is. How am I doing with the entertainment supply? It is at 100%, so that's good. I've got 7 barley, 20 malt. I've got an abundance of 4 food types, so that's great. But I cannot see in this menu how much beer I have, or I am blind. In the large tavern, I have 23 beer, which is more than enough for now. And just let's put somebody extra in here just to be sure, because my population will grow. Large granary, I have 16 more beer in here. Let's put somebody in the granary here as well, just because I can. Large storehouse, that's okay. Granary over here. Yeah, let's just get a smooth operation. And I do have a second storehouse. Yeah, done. Perfect. Family request more market space. I've got a market over here that has no free locations. The market over here, food stall under construction. 0 free locations as well. Okay. Apiary. I am going to need 2 bartering stations over here. So I'm going to build that. It's actually a pack station. Okay. We're going to get 1 and 2. Done. Okay, so let's just get an additional market up here. Done. 9 locations. Build that one. We're all set up here. Nice. I've pressed play. I just need to think where I am going to build my farmhouse, because I need to be a bit strategic. Okay, let's build a road like this. 1 over here. I'm gonna get a second farmhouse over here for the barley. Yeah, it's well positioned. Perfect. And then in between here, I guess I can get more ox stations. Actually, they're called hitching posts, but who care? 1 over here, 1 over here. That's good. Let's get fast forward times 4 now. December 14th. 3 additional living spaces. Good. We need to get the saw pit up. Saw pit is constructed. Let's get somebody in here. Then we're finally gonna produce planks. Nuslue Manor constructed. That is great, man. Perfect. And I see they have a lot of money, so I'm actually gonna pause the game. Beautiful region. So let's go to the manor. Actually, I can do it from the army menu. Retinue. We're gonna give them all more armor. Perfect. Perfect. And I still have 417 left. So I would be able to get up third region if I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna do that next year. I've got food for 9 months, fuel for 11 months, approval 31 now. That's pretty great. I've got almost all requirements. I just lack the church and the ladder, but that's gonna resolve rather fast. They have access to 2 food sources, so we're all good set here. Let's press play. Let's actually speed up. I need 6 planks for the tannery. Then that's gonna be another thing that has been completed. And I am going to upgrade burgage plots to level 2, but actually only because I'm gonna need to make some beer over here. I don't think I don't even need to make beer over here. I don't need a tavern unless I want to make my people really happy. They can just stay on level 1. I don't care. I just want to make a small society for farming over here and nothing more. Okay, the sheep. What, sheep farm? I didn't want a sheep farm, man. What crap is this? But now they have a sheep farm. I mean, let's keep it, I guess. Christ, I didn't want a sheep farm. I wanted a farmhouse. Anyways, I'm gonna keep the sheep farm. You never know. If I put sheep breeding here, that would actually be a very good source of income. Farmhouse still under construction. And so I'm actually going to have to build a third one. Actually, second. 25 planks. Let's pause. Or just regular speed. Let's get that tannery up now. Industry. Tannery. We can build it right over here. I can't? Okay, well then, let's get it set over here. Done. We've got the tannery set up. Stop it. Great. And then I also can get a church, because why not? Once I get my church up, my people are gonna be very happy. I need 5 timber. I only have 2. So let's put somebody in here. But if I do that, then I'm gonna have 0 people to construct. I have fuel for 17 months. So I think we can stop here and start in the logging camp. All right. I'm also gonna be able to make bread over here, because why not? But I only care about the barley though. First farmhouse is up. Let's pause and arrange the fields. 0.5 Morgan. I guess that's okay. 0.6. Let's get the street going further. Barley fertility. You can also set up fields over here on this side of the road. Long fields are gonna be good for when I get heavy plow. 0.9 Morgan. That's too big. 0.6. Perfect. 0.7. That's also good. 0.6. That's good. So here we've got the animals. Need to be rather careful with that. 1.1, that's too big. I don't want to get too close to the animals though. 1.7, yeah, that's good. 1.7 built. 1.6, that's great. I've set up a nice area over here. All this area here is barley. The area in the middle is gonna be wheat. And I've got another area also for barley that I'm gonna be able to set up once I've got more villagers. Let's press play. Double play actually. Or not double play, 4 times speed I mean. Because I need a bit more timber. Can actually put 2 people on timber, I guess. Now that I'm also making planks. Oh, by the way, yeah, what I wanted to do actually was build a church. Totally forgot about that detail. I should be careful to construct only in yellow zones. That would be the best option I have. So I'm gonna build another farm over here. I guess this region over here, I can build a couple more houses in this area. With the hitching post built, let's buy another ox. Good. At least I have 2 oxes. Not 2, I'm gonna have 3. Should actually get that speed going, regular speed. Fast forward. Storage full of saw pits already. I mean, what is my storehouse worker doing, man? Get them planks out there. Get them in the storehouse. Jesus, it's not complicated, man. Come on. You've got the tanner in construction still. I guess that in real life you would never like to live next to a tannery. 3, so I can build the farmhouse. Gonna build a farmhouse right here so that it's not too far from the granary, but close to the fields. So with that we've got covered. We can go to 12 times speed so that things go faster. I need 5 timber for the church. As soon as we have the timber, we can set it up. We don't have a lot of space where we can put it though. I think I'm gonna build more of my city over here in this area. We've got a well already here, but it's a bit far from the marketplace. But all of this is green, so I don't have a choice. More fertility. Yeah, I'm not gonna build here in this area. I'm gonna give this all for wheat production. New slow crops rotated. Fields. What is that? Well, that's good, right? Leidenveld. Storehouse is full. Well, okay. Wait a bit. Storehouse is full. Let's get that person out here. I don't have timber. What is going on in my saw pit, man? What are you doing? You can stop as well, because we seem to have a logistical problem over here. Speed up, get me that timber. The tannery, good. So we're gonna put somebody in the tanner. Get another condition fulfilled. Let's go. 4 timbers, so upgrade the storehouse for sure. With the highest priority. We are also going to upgrade the... Oh no, we don't need it yet. It is already a large granary. Oh, that's nice. Okay, perfect. So I need that built. And I am going to need the church. I need 1 more log. Then I'm going to be able to build the church. I'm going to build it next to the well. It's a logical place to build it. People need to get water anyway. So we can build it here. Done. I've got only 2 people on construction, but it's gonna take a while. I've got 1 fishing, 1 hunting, 1 in the tannery. Got 3 logging. We can turn that down a notch. Large granary, large storehouse has been constructed. So that's great. We're gonna assign a family over here. Done. That means I have 3 people for construction. Farmhouse has been constructed. I've got food and fuel for more than a year. Also, this is good. We are March. There we are. 1 year. BM Fox Boomtown year 5. Thanks for watching, and as ever I really want to thank my channel members. Some of you have been very loyal to me throughout the years, so big shout out to you. And if you want to support my channel, you can become a channel member. If not, please like, subscribe, comment. It's really important to the YouTube algorithm and you can help me tremendously with it.